Today, Wednesday, the 5th of November 2025, we have some hand-pick event to share with you, which of course will be backed up by stat and analytics so that you can make picks and include in your slip to boost and maximize your wins. Also, as a quick reminder, we are preparing a very long list that will run for this weekend between 5 plus, 10 plus, and 15 plus odd accumulator games, which we'll be sharing in the form of bet slip, which members could easily find their 2 plus, 3 plus, and maximum of 5 plus odds per slip to boost and maximize their wins. And at the same time, using the event, we are going to be providing with a live strategy for goal probability, corner kick, and straight win, which we have reserved for members to follow this event live to make other wins. If you're interested to join to have access to these features of our top bet slip accumulator games with the best odds you can easily find and re-edit to form your own baseline slip to maximize your win rate, then you want to make sure to go ahead to join membership either level 2 Pro or level 3 Master to have access to these features. If you're interested and wanted to join, then you want to make sure to follow the join button beside the subscribe button. Click on it and follow the few steps to join membership to have access to these features. Or you can just follow the link below this video to have access by joining and benefiting from what other members are benefiting. We also provide top-notch tutorial classes that teaches you exactly how to find games to include in slips, corner kick strategy for live games, and as well as straight win strategy, how to find games to include in slip, both for straight wins and goals. These are all reserved for members, level 2 Pro and level 3 Master members. You want to join any of this level to benefit from these features. So without wasting time, let's look at some of the events we have to share with you today. Looking at the first event here, we want to look at Germany in the Bundesliga women. We are looking at Eintracht Frankfurt women against Köln women in this event. Eintracht Frankfurt, in the recent event they have had, especially at home, have proved to be very amazing. They had a game against Werder Bremen. They had a lead 2-0. In the EC, which of course in the Europe Cup women, they were able to hit Sofascore recently 4-0, against Jena 3-1, Leipzig women 4-3. In fact, they have been very amazing. But if we looked at that of its opponent Köln, on the other hand, its defensive line have proved to concede more. Against Bayern Munich, they concede 5 and score 1. What I want to share with you recently is the most recent head-to-head which is just had. Eintracht Frankfurt played at home in the club friendly and Köln at away recently. They beat it 7-1. This time Frankfurt is still having a good form and it is coming at home. We can see this based on the fact that if we look at the most recent form performance of Frankfurt, they sit here on the second place after Bayern Munich. You can see that Bayern Munich, having scoring 17 goals in 5 games played, was able to beat Köln recently 5-1. But if Eintracht Frankfurt is sitting on the second place and having 14 goals in 4 games played, then its trend is almost as compared to that of Bayern Munich, which means that there is still a possible chance of goals to occur. And now, if we look at Eintracht Frankfurt offense is very good, scoring about more than 4 goals in each game played, then there is the probable chance for it to score. If we looked at Köln, on the other hand, its defense is not that very tight. The defensive line is just weak, conceding 2+ goals in each game played, but their offense is not good, just scoring 1 per each game played. Therefore, we're expecting 2 major picks in this event in full time. Everything being put in place, we're expecting the home to have very high offensive strength, taking advantage of the weak defense of the way to lead as one of the major picks. Or we're just expecting the probability of 1.5 goals in full time and 2.5 goals in this event in full time. In the next, we looked at Europe in the Champions League, Inter against Kiryat Almaty. Inter have proved to have a very great offensive trend in the recent event they've had. If we looked here in terms of the stands performance, they sit on the 3rd place. They recently had 3 games, scoring 9 goals without conceding. They are very good in defensive line, and offense is also very good. But if we looked at that of its opponent, on the other hand, in terms of the recent event they just had in the Champions League, you will see that their defense is very weak, conceding a very high amount of goals. They are not that very tough when it comes to defense. But the offense is just average, giving advantage for the home to break that defense of Kiryat Almaty. We are expecting, therefore, 2 major picks in this event in full time. For this particular event, the home have proved to be very offensive in the recent event. They don't concede that much, but the opponent, on the other hand, have a defensive line that is weak. Therefore, we're expecting the home to break the defensive line of the way to try to lead as one of the major picks. And we also expect the probability of goals, at least 1.5 or 2 goals over, to occur in this match in full time. In the next, we look here in the Champions League. This time, we're looking at Club Brugge against Barcelona. In this event, the way Barcelona have proved to have a great offensive trend. They sit here on the 9th position. They've had 3 games played, scoring 9, conceding 4. That's a good offensive trend, and defense is not very tight. Club Brugge also have a good offense, and defense is also not tight. So both ends are good at offensive trend with defenses that are not very tight. If we look here at the lineup of this particular event, we are going to see that the lineup we have for Club Brugge, their great striker and highest goal scorer, Zulis, Trisordi, and Fopp. And for Barcelona, we have Rashford, Torres, and Lamine, Lopez. And these two, therefore, with their highest goal scorer found here, we're expecting more shoot on and off target. As a result, we want to expect 2 major picks in this event in full time. For this particular event, we're expecting more shoot on and off target on both ends. And since defense of both sides are not very tight, with great offense on both sides due to the highest goal scorer being found on this event for the lineup, we're expecting more shoot on and off target. Therefore, we're looking at major pick number 1, the probability of 1.5 goal in full time. Major pick number 2, 2.5 goals to occur in this event in full time. Looking at the next, we looked at Asia in the AFC Championship in the League 2. We are looking at Anas from Saudi Arabia and Guya from India. In this event, of course, if we looked at the recent performance in terms of the stands, comparing their strength, Anas, the home, have proved to have great offense. They sit on the first place. They recently had 2 games in the AFC Championship, scoring 4, conceding 1. Great offense and defense, but at home, you're going to see that Anas is even more better. They have recently had 1 game at home, scoring 5 without conceding. But that of its opponent, Goya, on the other hand, they have weak defense. They have had 1 game conceding 2. And Anas is from that is Saudi Arabia Professional League. They have proved to have amazing strength in the most recent event they have had, especially based on the event they have had in the Saudi Arabia Professional League against Al Fayah and also against Hazan, where they had great lead. And by this, if we look at that of its opponent, on the other hand, they have mostly had events, as you can see, from a lower league, especially HSC, which is in the Super Cup. In fact, their 2 are coming to meet. And if we looked here at the most recent head-to-head they just had, this same here, Anas played at the way, it lead 2 against 1. This time it is coming at home. We're therefore expecting at least 2 major picks in full time. For this particular event, we're expecting the home Anas to lead, and as well as at least the probability of goals, 1.5 goal to occur in this match in full time. If you come here to the front page of our channel here and locate the home tab here, you are going to see that we provide match predictions to members only in terms of accumulator bet slips between 2 to 20 odd. You can see 25 plus odd. You can see 18.38 odd, 6 plus odd, 5 plus odd, and we keep updating these to members only to easily re-edit as a baseline slip, forming their own 2 to 5 odd per slip to maximize wins. If you join membership, you'll also be able to have access to members only match prediction picks to take your winning to the next level. For you to easily join membership, as other members are joining, as you can see here, to benefit from all of these features, so that it will be easy for you to find your own 2 to 5 odd to include in your slip, to see how you can boost your winning, and also strategy to follow it live to make maximum wins. Then you want to make sure that you come to the join button here, click on join, follow the few steps to also join membership to start having access to these features. Also, if you come here, once you have joined membership, locate the playlist section and click on playlist. In the playlist area, you'll be able to access top-notch tutorial classes reserved for members only. If you have joined by the Level 2 Pro, then you'll be able to have access to all Level 2 Pro classes, as you can see here. Once you come to the Level 2 Pro class, you want to click on View Playlist or just click on the Level 2 Pro class. Once you do that, you'll be able to access all Level 2 Pro class tutorials reserved for Level 2 Pro members once you have joined membership. And of course, we have top-notch tutorials for Level 2 Pros once they have joined membership, like for example, as you can see here, the live match corner kick strategy step by step, which will reveal to you how to make consistent wins with games that are running live for corner kicks. We'll provide to you these games and you follow it live to make consistent win with corner kick events. A simple trick to make consistent wins step by step. Match prediction strategy tutorial, which reveal to you the secret of finding match picks to include in slips to maximize win rate. The straight win and comeback strategy for you. Tactical straight win and 2.5 goal strategy that teaches you exactly how to follow events live to make wins with goal probability, and 99% win rate strategy for members only. These are top-notch tutorial classes for Level 2 Pro members. Once you have joined membership, you can access all of these features and take your winning to the next height. But if you join by the level 3 master, then of course you want to make sure that you come to watch all level 3 master class tutorials. And if you click there, you'll be able to access top-notch tutorial classes for level 3 masters. These include the excellent corner kick strategy being revealed, how we find corner kicks to include in sleeps, the top secret AI tool we use to find games in terms of goal probability and straight wins, the game changer corner kick strategy that teaches you exactly how we find corner kick events, and the top secret site we use to include in sleeps. 6 amazing AI tools you can use at advantage, the home and away win match prediction strategy step by step, and the 2.5 goal strategy you can use to beat the bookies and win even more. These are top-notch tutorial classes for level 3 masters. If you join level 3 master membership, you'll be able to have access to all of these level 3 master tutorial classes, and at the same time you can access all level 2 pro classes if you are level 3 master. And at the same time, all members are able to access all our handpick events from the home tab. By clicking on home, you'll be able to see all our handpick events, which we keep updating on a daily basis, like 25 plus odd event, 13 plus, and so on, which will keep updating. And of course, you can also access free tutorial classes by making sure that you come to the playlist section, then make sure to locate an area that says betting strategy. Then you want to click on the betting strategy area from the playlist section. Once you do that, you'll be taken to this front page, as you can see here, which of course we have top betting strategy you can use for your advantage. They are free, and you can see the best betting strategies for everyone. Here, you'll be able to see our top bet strategy we have given for free, like the 30-minute of betting tips tutorial strategy step by step, the second episode, the 30-minute of bet tips strategy tutorial 1, the first episode, 2 smartest betting tips strategy for amazing winning, membership goal winning strategy episode 1, amazing bet tips over goal corner kick strategy step by step, the betting tips strategy you have not seen before, the bet prediction strategy, the best apps you can use at the advantage, the best match prediction site you can use at the advantage, the 4 secret amazing betting tips and tricks you need to know, the betting tips strategy that made wins for us, and of course there are top-notch tutorials you can find here, like 4 secret soccer betting tips to make amazing wins, and we have a lot of them, top secret betting apps you can use at advantage, 5 hidden Sofascore features to win more bets. And of course, here we have football betting tips strategy question and answer tutorials, and we have about 147 different video tutorials you can use to boost your skills when it comes to match predictions. You can access this page and watch top-notch tutorial for free to see how you can boost your winning. And of course, once you also see some of these top-notch tutorials, you can also want to access our membership tutorials reserved for members only, like level 2 pro membership tutorial classes or the level 3 master membership tutorial classes, to use it at advantage to stay ahead of others and boost your win to the next high. If you're interested to join membership to have access to all our membership handpick events, as you can see from the home tab front page, with the highest win accumulator bet, with the highest win rate you can use at advantage, and also access playlist to see how you can access only members only tutorial classes to boost your winning, noted as level 2 pro class or the level 3 master tutorials, which you can use at advantage. Then you want to make sure to locate the join button, as you can see here, click on join and join membership to start to have access, follow the few steps to have access to these features to take your win to the next level. See you again from the next upload, and bye bye for now.